Hey guys, welcome back to Quick and Dirty Marketing. Today's video is all about why quitting can be okay. So if something's driving you crazy and you're thinking about quitting, stay tuned and watch the rest of this with me, and I'm gonna tell you why that might be a great decision for you. All right guys, welcome back. Go ahead and hit the like button for me and let's talk about, quitting. So I have a huge hang up with it. I'm I think notoriously fairly stubborn, and that means sometimes I can just ride things all the way into the ground, which is really not efficient. And that's exactly when quitting is actually okay. So there's two things that I've been studying, inside myself and in our business and clients and all that. And the first thing is, where do you focus? And culturally, here in the United States anyways, and I think maybe globally in a lot of cases, that, society, culture, and formal education prizes the idea that we're gonna focus on the things that we're not very good at, and we're gonna become this balanced human being, right? So we may be exceptional at something, and let's just use school as an example. You might be great in language arts, and you might struggle with mathematics. But in school, what do? They grade you down in math, and they tell you, you gotta work on math, right? So we grow up with this. We grow up with this reality that we're supposed to invest the majority of our time in the thing that is actually difficult for us. And if you look at people that are really successful, and you could study musicians or business people, or doesn't really matter the niche or category that they're operating in, typically those people have kind of abandoned all the stuff that they weren't very good at and focused entirely all of their energy and efforts on the things that they are really good at. And then because of all that focus and extra time spent on optimizing and really getting good at the thing that they're great at naturally, or that they're just passionate about, then they start to see a huge amount of success come with that, right? And the only reason is that they made a time exchange. And it's tricky because we don't grow up that way, and society and education and everything doesn't tell us that that's okay. They don't tell us that it's okay to not do the things we're good at. They tell us we should continue to struggle. So let's bring that back to why quitting is okay. If something is getting in the way of your true gifts, your true passion, or your true path forward, then absolutely it's okay to quit that thing, because it's not about you becoming a balanced human being anymore. Whatever that is that's holding you back is become an obstacle to your greatness, right? And so that's a great time to quit. The other time to quit, that I see is when something is, you're literally riding something into the ground. I mean, it's time to pull the, parachute and jump out and have a safe landing away from the crash site, to use that metaphor. Like, you don't want to go down in a ball of flames, right? So that's true in business and true even in like a marketing campaign, or managing your resources to grow your business, or even managing your personal resources, in your personal life. You really don't want to go down into the ground, and nose in on anything. So there is a time, and it's really difficult, and I personally struggle with this all the time, is when is it right to quit when something is clearly, not gonna turn around for you? And the answer is often in one simple analysis. What is it that you could be doing instead of riding this thing into the dirt? Right? And so instead of focusing the analysis or the sort of conundrum on the thing that's become kind of a nightmare, it's better to broaden your view and start focusing on what the opportunity cost is. That makes the decision so much more clear, because if the opportunity cost is gigantic in chasing, in riding a project, a campaign, a business idea, a personal relationship, or anything like that, if the opportunity cost of riding that thing into the ground is greater than the possible outcome of it, suddenly coming back to life, then why in the hell stick with it? Just quit. Quit and delegate your resources to where there is new and better opportunity for your business or whatever. And that might be on a granular level, like with a marketing campaign or an advertising campaign. Just pivot, you know? But it's also in bigger decisions in life. Could be your career, could be, you know, the way you're running your business, could be employees that you have or team members, you know, that they're becoming obstacles, you know, and an opportunity cost. So I think those two things are great pieces to consider. Go ahead and like this video. I can't wait to do more. We're doing a lot more videos this year, so stay tuned on this channel, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.